Wake up, stupid!
You are now tuned in to the Mindless Morning Show. Here are your hosts, Nick and Josh.
Good morning, my beautiful people. Welcome to a strange episode of the Mindless Morning Show. It's somewhat of a public service announcement, even though we don't really provide a huge service. It's still important. We are experiencing some changes here at the Mindless Morning Show. But first off, Josh is still with me. How are you, Josh?
Good. How's it going?
Good. So, firstly, we will say this is going to be, I would say, like our last just Josh and Nick episode that we're going to have for quite a while.
That's it, guys. We're done. We're quitting. The Mindless Morning Show's over. Nick finally resolved his resolution.
I literally just ordered a fucking shirt too, but no, we're not going anywhere. It's actually, things are actually picking up in a good way.
Yes.
We are doing a lot more interviews, like 2 a week. We will be posting 2 a week, and that's for the foreseeable future. At least going into late March, like.
I think
you know what I mean?
Early August.
Early August, yeah. Now we're not going to talk a whole lot about
April. I said August. I meant April. I'm sorry.
April. God, mindless idiot. I was just like, yeah. Like, even though I know the same amount you do, and I'm just like, you're probably right though.
Yeah. No. I had to start thinking about it. I was like, August sounds really far, and I was like, no, it's April.
Yeah, oops. That's how months work. We'll figure it out. But basically, so we have been into contact with some people, and they like our show, and they want to kind of help us grow. It seems while we help them, they help us. Blah blah blah. Josh sucks some wieners. He seems quite ready for it. But so, yeah, I mean, we still want to try to do a Nick and Josh episode. And like, if we do, it would be shorter and we would just wing everything like what we're doing now. Like, we have 0 show notes. We just basically said, like, we're just going to tell them like some of our changes. And
yeah, I mean, we knew what we wanted to tell you guys for sure. I mean, we know what we got to get out to you. So, I mean,
yeah,
I am though looking forward to a little more, those little random episodes that we'll get to do where we can just shoot the shit.
But if you guys saw our calendar, you would be like, okay, they're not going to have time to do a Nick and Josh episode.
No, probably not, because I'm also going to be pretty active I'm just making this whole month like a buckle down, do stupid stuff month. So I'm going to be guesting on quite a few podcasts. I'm going to be doing what we do here.
And I may not, I don't know what my calendar looks like personally, but if I do join, we'll let y'all know in our Discord server.
And if you're not in our Discord server, join.
You should join. I mean, it is a lot of fun. Everybody's really cool. There's no toxicity. And
it's the best place to keep in contact with us, because we're all pretty poor with social media.
I'm really bad at it, and I just can't. I don't know.
I don't do it personally, so it's hard. Like, it's hard to do it for the company too. But I try.
It's true. No, I get it. Our merch didn't you have the price like slightly lowered or something?
Yeah. So I had all the markups go. I had them all
the way down,
adjusted previously, like just randomly to make, not to like where I was like gouging people or anything, but just trying to get a little more out of the tiny products and like give them make it like less,
a little bit more out of stickers and stuff.
Yeah, just the little stuff, not the shirts or anything.
Pay for our monthly subscriptions to stuff to keep things.
Yeah, like Podbean, but
yeah.
So I decided, whatever. We don't really care about the profit. We can always keep this podcast up regardless. We do appreciate the donations and any sales towards it, but more importantly,
Patreon stuff doesn't go to us. It would go directly to our website subscriptions, our Podbean accounts,
it purely goes to the service that we provide doing this podcast.
Yeah, no, it doesn't go to us at all. We have our regular jobs for that. So this is strictly to keep things to keep it easier on us. So we don't have to pay for, because I think we have to pay to keep the store open and all that. I don't know.
The store's totally free. It's just the website, the podcast hosting, the link tree,
Zoom.
Zoom. Yeah, recently we upped our Zoom for the people that we're going to be having, like you recently seen Scott Page. So if you didn't listen to that episode, it's really good. Scott Page, just a quick little throw that out there. He worked with Pink Floyd, with Toto, Supertramp, like big name bands, super awesome, down to earth guy, a lot of fun. So that's just a little itch on the little scratch on the surface of what's to come. So get excited, be happy. Excited. We are not quitting, but
no. Just changing stuff.
Yeah, you're going to hear a lot less of us because we feel like in the 20 plus episodes we've done, we've talked quite enough of us for now. We can
it's more like we did a really good. I mean, and you're still going to hear us crack jokes and shit when we talk to these guests. It's not like we're not going to shut up. We're going to still be annoying, but it'll be a little bit less of us, like you said, but then again, we especially if you guys are demanding us do another episode of just you two, we will we will.
For sure.
If we get a bunch of people that are saying okay, these are great interviews, but I want to hear Nick and Josh talk again, for whatever reason, then we will. I mean, we still got lots of shit for whatever reason. Some people think we're funny.
We could have stories for days on just about anything. Still,
I still never told my spider ball of yarn story, so we can hold that one off again for
There's so much we could totally go off any random episodes further down the road, but definitely want to get these.
Somebody could shout out bread, and I'd be like, oh yeah, you know what, there was bread that was really moldy as shit in the back of our pantry. I'm already doing it. That actually happened
make my own bread, so I could talk bread.
Oh my god, Josh. Okay. Okay, so
we're not all a plumber like you.
So not all. Hey, I did good. I didn't bring that up to Scott Page or Red, I'll have you know. I don't think I did.
I don't think you did. Okay.
Yeah.
Fair
Breaking
enough.
the cycle a little bit.
That's good. It's good.
I told Red that I was a serial killer though. So there is that.
That's better.
No, I didn't really. I told him that on break. No, I didn't really. Actually, I think I might have told him that I was a plumber when we were on break. I don't remember. I just couldn't help it. I can't remember. But anyways, for what it seems, we don't. So I don't know how to word this the best way. A lot of our guests are currently coming from the music industry. Now, I know we're not like a music podcast by any means. We're all over the place. But we will be taking guests as we get them. They're not all from the music industry, but a lot of them are. But we are going to try to, talk about a whole bunch of stuff as well.
Yeah, we're going to be bringing up a lot more. We're going to bring out the mindless side of everybody, regardless of their industry.
That's the goal, dude. That's the goal.
So
that's the goal. The goal.
Ideally, you're gonna love it.
The goal that we should have is to have every single screenshot that we could make a screenshot of every interview of the guest looking like this. Yeah. If you aren't listening, or if you're not watching on YouTube, I was making an ecstatically excited face. I fucking.
It looked like he was waiting for Goliath's nutsack to drop into his mouth.
Yeah, kind of. That's what we're going for with our guests. So
excitement.
That's So it's gonna be exciting. So this is just what we want to say to you guys. Thank you obviously. I know it sounds like we're like, they're saying goodbye. We're not saying goodbye.
Oh,
we're saying thank you.
But I will add, thank you guys recently for the huge support. You guys have been like buying our merchandise and like that just blows me away. I think Tommy recently of You Dive Deep just did. Jen of the Speculate With Us podcast just did. Our good friend Kalani from Bizkey Games.
Yes.
She's we even got a new design with our beautiful faces and our cracked open empty heads with the logo and the Mindless Morning Show per request, and we put it up there. So
boom.
There's quite a bit of support going on. And so
and Josh does all the design. So if you're like, I want to buy a shirt, but I'd like it to look like this.
Yeah, tell me.
Josh will whip it up, man.
Yeah, we just want to put our name anywhere on you, and if you'll wear it, I'll happily make it any way you want to wear it.
Exactly.
Giggity.
So somebody's like, how about one where they're making out? Like
done, but only our avatars.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, the other way, like if I did a picture like this and you did a picture like this, you could just Photoshop them to look like they're making out. So
I'll do that too.
It could happen.
We could do it.
I mean,
if you guys really, really want that, I'm not against it.
The fact that I just threw it out there makes it sound like I want that to be a thing.
You clearly do.
I'm going to say I don't, but if it was out there, it would be funny. But then it was...
Be careful because a million people are going to watch this and they're going to want it.
Yeah, we'll see. Well, then, I mean, I'd love that then. That'd be great. Like, who are those dudes making out? Oh, they're the hosts of the Mindless Morning Show. Oh, are they
standing in line at 7-Eleven? Hey, I seen you making out the dude on a t-shirt. You're that mindless kisser guy.
Yep, that's what I'm known for now. All right, way to go, Nick, for bringing that bullshit up and having that be a thing.
That's all right. Whatever helps us get viral, you know, we don't care.
Seriously, I have very little dignity.
I mean, it's a lot better than us just like sticking things up our butt for that 5 seconds of fame.
Well, now somebody's going to want to see a shirt where Josh is bent over and there's like a cartoon butt and a hamster in it. And it's your face that's turned around going like, yeah. Okay. I'm throwing out all these dumb ideas that we shouldn't do.
Yeah.
It's in poor taste.
Maybe. Let us know.
This is just a quick little throw this out there for y'all to let you know that cool things are coming and stick with us, share us. And if there's a guest that's coming on that you're like, oh, my cousin would really like this, tell them. Like, let's just branch this shit out and just get more people to come listen and hang out and be mindless fans with us, and we can grow and grow and grow.
And in our Discord server, be sure to join, because in there is the only place that we're going to give a heads up of the guests that we're going to have guesting on the podcast, so that if anybody happens to know them or looks them up and is interested, they have questions that we will ask them for you.
Yeah.
Granted, we have time, but more so we usually will make sure that we try and get to listener questions at.
Yeah, because fun fact, we have no idea how long these interviews are going to be.
Yeah. No clue.
We have no idea.
So, be sure to join our Discord. Be sure to subscribe to us on YouTube, Spotify, Apple, wherever
you can. I mean, if you don't watch them on YouTube, that's fine. But you will like miss out on a little bit, maybe here and there. We do, like, if something funny happens that's visual, I try to talk like about it a little bit. Like, hey, if you're not, watching.
Yeah, we do try to be pretty mindful of.
We try.
Granted, our mindlessness. Oh my god!
It's just not always a thing.
Like that terrible face you just showed me. That was
exactly that face.
I'm probably gonna see that in my nightmares tonight.
Good. I hope you do.
I'm probably gonna wake up like pitching a tent. Did you ever think about that? Like, what? we us guys, we normally wake up like full rage on because we gotta pee. So like,
wait, because we have to pee?
Yeah, that's why it is.
No.
You didn't know that?
I don't believe that.
That's what I was taught. Like it's because
I don't always have to pee when I wake up.
Really?
Yeah, sometimes, sure, but I mean,
it's like a religion almost. I do, and I know this is totally off topic of our public service announcement, but I'm gonna throw this out there.
yeah.
Like, if that's the case, like everybody wakes up in the morning having to pee, then like the world constantly has like a wave of boners.
Oh yeah, dude. Yeah, I don't think it's because of having to pee. I don't. I think it's just the way blood flows and stuff like that when you sleep, and then when you wake up, it's there. But yes, either way, it is correct to say that, there is a literal wave of boners going around the world all day, every day. And we should embrace that.
Okay. I guess my teachers were wrong. I was literally taught in middle school that it was due to that, but this is saying hormone shifts, like your testosterone level is at its highest in the morning after you wake up.
Okay, there you go.
It is its highest immediately after waking up from rapid eye movement sleep stage. The increase in this hormone alone may be enough to cause an erection, even in the absence of any physical stimulation.
Boom, there you go. Hey, Connor, thank you for sending that to Josh, man. I appreciate it. That was good.
Fuck Connor, I typed that shit.
Never mind, Connor. You suck. You still suck, man. It's the worst intern ever. So, well, that's nice. So you got to learn a little bit about boners while we talked about the plans for the show. That is very fitting.
I'm kind of sorry I went off on that. I couldn't help it
is what it is. I think it was necessary.
It was appropriate. You're right.
It was appropriate. So keep in touch with us on Discord, and we're obviously going to be putting out just as much content as we always have been. Nothing's changing on that front. It's just going to be less of me and Josh jib-jabbing with each other and more of me and Josh jib-jabbing with a third party who is going to be more successful than us.
Yes.
Yeah? Hey, there you go. So we'll leave it at that.
For now. We're going to catch up and
we'll catch up.
Them.
We'll catch up. We'll see. So, all right, guys.
Peace, everyone.
Take care.
Stay mindless. Oh, that's my new motto.
I like that.
Yeah, I'm doing that from now on. Yeah, stay mindless. Stay mindless, folks.
We hope you enjoyed this mindless public service announcement. Stay tuned for a lot more, folks.